My monk, the character I'm switching to once she has the right gear level, which by the way, Bright, I still need to figure out what you wanted from me on that. I think Drax said 415. I'm having trouble after I crested 405 getting any higher than that. If anybody wants to do mythic pluses, I'll heal for you. I did 8 of them last week.
The raid yet? I need leader so I can get the right lockout.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bright. I forgot that. Yeah, for some reason it feels like a Tuesday. Maybe because I wasn't here yesterday.
Naga Commander's up. Or at least I think this is a Naga Commander. It had the same thing on the map.
If it's only one of them, it's just the big mini raid boss thing.
That thing's
with
dumb.
It's one of with it. No, it's the depending on if you're in war mode in a shard, it's the Baleful Nazda jar. If you're not in war mode or on an unbalanced shard, it's the Naga Commanders.
Well, there is a a non-commander event as well. There's just
that's
elite.
That's summons from the depth. I believe.
Damn it, Bright!
An hour after Baleful Nazda jar and or the Naga Commanders.
Do you need flowers, by the way, Vegan? Because I went and farmed up about 3/4 of a stack.
Nice. So no, I think for flowers we always want some. But we have a bunch. The main things we were needing were Xanthid and anchorweed.
Yeah, Xanthid's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, I'll take it.
New flower.
Yeah.
Do you need them right now, or can you wait till after raid?
No, you can wait till later. We're set for tonight.
Okay, cool. I'll do some more farming on Muddy. It's real easy.
Okay.
Got a good pattern going. Are we missing anybody from last night? Was Nefer here?
It was Naga Commanders, because I just got the little mana pro.
Nefer said he will not be able to make it tonight. If you look in the attendance chat.
And so did
also
Hermega.
said he wouldn't make it.
We're down 2 there. We're missing a couple of the pugs that said they'd come back. I don't see barely. I'm yelling at my roommate to get his ass on the computer because he's being fucked hard.
If we end up needing more healers, I can at least try if you'd like, just to give it a shot, but... I've got the HPS. I think the problem is just the overall actual maximum HP right now is a little bit low because of, item level dictates that pretty heavily.
Yeah, I know how that is.
It really do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that.
All of our regular people and pugs were here on time tonight. Thank you guys for showing up and being here. I know, Bright, you have to hurry your butt off out of your other raid, and that's always appreciated. I don't want you to feel pressure. I know that's, it works for you, that's okay. But, getting back to trying to tighten up the places we can on that is, I think, important to maximizing our raid time, so thank you everybody who's been getting here and being ready.
Nah.
Did somebody just say nah?
Yeah, Surf Coaster did, and he's actually making me laugh about it. That was cute, clever, smooth.
I ship it. That's okay. I'm good with that.
What can I say?
So, Krim, you coming back or what?
Krim, you were talking about or asking about coming yesterday. What do you got? I didn't quite see your message until it was a wee bit late night. I feel bad about it.
Are we
not Krillin?
Are we going in already?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Alright, I'm flushing.
Le whoosh.
I'll be there very soon.
Anyone seen Bear? No, he was excited. This
If anybody's outside, will you let
Okay.
me know when I land?
barely Groot, not you. It's a pug. It's character.
Hi, people.
I know,
Fair.
just me, smartass.
I'm aware. Just gonna remind you that be a smart
Well,
ass
if you
back.
look behind you, there are 2 bears.
When I bring my shaman in, or my monk in, we'll have 3 bears.
Yay!
Well, if you're
Sorry,
going
I think
there,
you
we
mispronounced
had
shaman.
surf. There's 4.
Not monk.
Mm.
I go 212. There's some elite numbers today, folks. We were really good at keeping it consistent yesterday, so that should help us push through today.
I do have a shaman. I could make
How
her
close did
alliance
you-
again.
We were consistently getting her below 25-ish%.
Wasn't as close as last time. Fucking what? One head.
I mean, when I don't have
Yeah.
some of my favorite people here, it makes it hard to get there.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I have a social life.
What's that?
Something I never have other than Sky.
Anybody else, like, imagine him, like, packing his body pillow over his shoulder, walking down.
Oh boy.
Sorry, not sorry, sir.
It was half price lunches. It was just so worth it.
He's like, you're gonna hate me. I'm like, I can't necessarily hate you for having a life, so go do what you gotta do, man. Like, it's whatever. And then I told him I missed him, just to guilt him a little bit.
You guilted me pretty hard.
Good.
That moment when you go to collect accept and somehow you accidentally right click a snail that's sitting next to you so you can no longer accept it.
Oh,
'Cause you're- I have no idea how that happened.
Was it difficult killing that snail?
No, I just ran away from it.
that poor snake ran away
It
from
had
a snail.
450k health. That was.
Oh, I thought you meant like a critter. I was like, what is your fucking problem?
It was the size of a critter, so I thought it was one, and then its health bar didn't move.
Was it the rare? There is a rare snail.
There's just a whole bunch of critter-sized snails in the hallway right outside of the entrance to the raid. Well, not the entrance,
Snails?
but before the toilet.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's the land path that you take, and it's right in front of where all the big, huge elite guards are. It's a little path up in the canyon, and it's just covered in these little critter-sized snails.
They're that
If you-
hard to kill?
It has 350k health. They didn't do any
Yes.
damage. It's just it just has a ton of health.
We get it, you're French, you hate the snails, just get to raid.
Wee wee.
I'm already here. I got.
I summoned you,
summoned,
yeah,
which
I'm
is very
aware.
Nice. Thank you.
There's some music for you guys who are watching.
In other news, I have to ask. So I'm doing research for Classic WoW, and I want to do
Feel
like
free to
a
yap at me in
fire
chat.
build for Warlock at some point after the fire raids, of course. And is it wrong that my research has actually led me back into realizing that Firestone melee lock could actually be viable?
It's not viable. It's never been viable.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, the numbers are adding up in a weird way that makes it look, at the very least, eyebrow raising in that why is this shouldn't be this.
Or you can do 10k Shadow Bolt crits. Just saying.
I mean, what's funny about that is the math, again, eyebrow raising.
Should we get started on some trash?
Yeah,
Get
we should.
more consistent percentage increased damage on fire than you can on shadow.
You know what you could really do?
You can
Play
get higher
a
percent
real
damage on shadow.
fire DPS and like play Pompyro Mage and just fucking kill everything.
Pompyro, let's go!
I'm so fucking ready for playing the real Pompyro.
So what's POM stand for?
Presence of
Presence of
mind.
mind.
Tree!
So you would
Oh.
freaking just insta-pyroblast nukes.
It stands for you're about to die.
It's like the instant healing spell for druids.
So the way it worked is you'd just get in far enough to get Palm, and then you hard cast one pyro with a second pyro at the end. So they don't just get one super spicy meatball. It's
They
a 2
get
for 1
Dose.
special.
They get 2 pushed together
Drax.
into a giant one.
Grab the skull, and I'll take the rest.
That's terrifying.
I want a spicy meatball.
A spicy meatball.
I'm thinking of actually making like a PvP guild on Classic. Just like I was in a guild that had a pretty good setup for. We had enough people that PvP'd. We fed people into Grand Marshal. Like you just kind of had a hierarchy, and when it was your turn, like the group made sure you got it.
Yeah, I've already made my character
Kinda fun.
PvE realm.
Which realm did you choose?
8-ish.
Why not the RP PvP realm?
Well, there's that
RP is weird
PvP
and I don't
aspect.
on it.
Not all RP has to be weird.
Most
Some
of it is.
people make it weird.
This is WoW.
Ooh.
Most of the RP I've experienced is weird.
All the RP I've experienced.
Well, if you get out of
very
Goldshire,
Yeah, like
do
get
make
your
it
ass
out
out
of
of the fucking
Goldshire.
inn. There are some very specific places I can teach you to avoid, and everything will be good.
yeah,
Silvermoon.
Goldshire, Silvermoon.
Silver
Based
Moon,
off
thank
everything
you.
I've heard of,
Say it right.
isn't the entirety of the RP server basically just Goldshire Inn?
No,
Moonguard
nothing
Guard.
goes to
there's,
it.
there's real RP going on in most places, with the exception of those two.
That's just
Yeah.
the red light district.
Yeah,
Not
that's
all of
pretty much it.
Amsterdam is the red light district, but they have a red light district.
I knew someone on
which is
Shadow
bigger
Moon,
than
and it
opposite.
was very awkward.
Just pull it all
Drax,
together.
take the
Kill
right
the
half.
first.
I mean, on the plus side, you can monetize it,
Goddamn right, you
especially
can't.
being an actual girl.
Right?
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's a.
It's too awkward. No,
It really is. Sometimes they ask for weird
you have no idea. Not even just in role-playing games, just in general. They're like, oh my gosh, it's a gamer girl. Gets to the point where I just don't want to speak in voice chat anymore.
Hey now. I hope I was never the person.
No. I get it.
You'll know if you are.
It's,
I know.
yeah, you will.
I
No,
bet
it's
we-
more on Overwatch when I queue up by myself.
It's all those unsolicited dick pics, ain't it?
No. No.
I still like the strategy of saving them and then just sending them to people when they send them to you. Like, oh, we're showing our collection. Oh, here you go. I got you. And then you just add one more. Like,
Collect them like trading
Yeah,
cards.
they send you a dick pic, you send one back bigger than theirs.
one. One is not an effective number. You need to send multiple.
Montage.
One is the
Send
loneliest
a
number.
scale
All
of
right,
1
we're
to
gonna-
10 of the number of sizes bigger.
We're gonna
Let's
move
get
on
off this.
to
Let's
a,
done.
More raid center focused topic. We're gonna kill Ashvane in a few polls and move on. Tonight we're gonna.
Let me flag my stream for not.
Oh, I thought we were talking about
having
DPS
anything.
meters there.
Hold on, I gotta turn something off that's on the stove.
Oh, please hurry.
Don't
My-
burn your house down.
It's my aardvark's dinner!
Yes, please don't burn the house down.
Let's
That-
buff up. I'm
that
going
would
to
not
be
be
placing the feast down. It's a nice looking feast, so use it if you will.
Cauldron's down.
Thank you.
Everyone grab one flask, please, and then
Gracias.
alchemists of the guild grab another after using yours. If there's any extra at that point, we'll share around.
There's also some like regular mage food down for anybody who needs.
Thank you for the mana buns.
Mm-hmm.
What's the flavor?
Blueberry.
I thought it was going to be the usual piss biscuits.
Right?
Torin brisket.
Okay. So
Yeah,
again,
but
we're
Dusty
hero
makes a
on
particularly
the.
good mana buns.
Did flasks drop?
Yeah, the flasks were dropped. Do you need one?
I didn't get one. Yes, please. Thank you, bro.
Again, we're going to be heroing on the second shield break, so feel free to use cooldowns and things on the opener to try to push as far as we can. Few things to remember from last night that we were having a little bit of a struggle with was cutting down all the coral in one go. We kept leaving up one or two in between the shield phases, which pushed your healers to do a little more. And then dodging some of the floor mechanics just for extra damage. If we can come together with those, bring it down just a little bit, we should be able to kill her here in just a few pulls. So again, we're going to hero the second shield break, so feel free to pre-pot, cooldowns on opening, and just do what you can. If we have any misdirects, tricks of the trade, and things like that, please pass them to Karaneth. He'll be starting with the boss. If not, we should be itching to kill this boss.
Let's do it.
Shit.
Is Matt
Just waiting
still at the
on
stove?
Josh. He's still at the stove.
He may need to eat and grab a. Well, he doesn't get a cauldron.
Oof! Really does. Once Methuselah gets back, we'll be good to go.
Oh, did he not get a flask?
No.
It's okay, I've got one for him.
That's very kind of you.
I think he's sitting back down.
Try.
Alright, here we go.
That's what trees are for.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swap.
Briny Bubbles?
Three.
Bubble about to touch boss. Good soak.
Let's move it.
Shield break coming in. Let's soak these last little orbs.
Bank out.
Be ready. Shield break. Doing really good so far tonight, guys. Let's keep that up. Arcing Azurite.
Going far.
Communication. One more patch of coral is still up, so just get it when you can. Briny Bubbles coming out. Oh, guys, gotta break these out.
Shit.
Muddy can go far.
That's right. Go ahead and just keep DPSing the last tennis.
Everybody else but red, just keep DPSing.
Yeah.
That's a mover.
Make sure you're using a pot on that on when we lust on the second.
Warning.
How's that?
Yeah, face him in the gap.
There you go. She dropped it, so you're good to come back out and stack with. Yeah, there we go.
For some reason, the usual graphic didn't show up.
It's a weird graphic. Sometimes it doesn't load. Brinies?
Yes.
Warning.
Shiza. See it. Damn it.
We're having bubbles.
Shrink out.
Oh, I feel tight just now too.
Oh no.
Try to call your healing cooldowns if you're gonna use them, just as a reminder.
Moving past his coral.
Okay.
Warning.
We got rippling waves with briny bubble coming. Briny bubbles. Break him out.
Healer in a briny bubble. Off to the side. I'm gonna die.
Warning.
Thanks, Bright.
Yep. Stagger those.
Let's hold off until we get people topped up.
Yeah.
Go ahead. One more.
Behind the boss. I can't get it.
Warning.
Hero. Cooldowns. Pots. Get up out of Resonant Surf.
It's just on the edge.
Keep it going. Briny bubbles. Stack up.
Sorry about this fire.
Okay. There's 3.
I can't
going
move
for it?
blue.
Oh, I won't be able to get
I'm
there.
gonna
We
die.
can...
We're not trying to two-stage it anymore, right?
No. But I would go ahead and wipe it up. You've got enough core up that 1 or 2 more waves is just gonna kill you. So. But that's not saying that the healers can't manage it. It's just that's crap.
Not a bad first try.
No, it's again 25% consistent.
Give me
So-
half sec when we res. I need to fix some DBM bar.
Yep. Going down.
Putting more pots in the bank?
No, I here. Yes.
Let me know what we need to stock the pots, and I'll work on farming that up.
What are those?
New pots for this tier.
Critical strike one?
It's just what I have, so I mean they're pot. How?
No, it's cool. I was just curious what they were.
Yep. Everyone's ready.
I thought I had some, but I didn't when I looked at my stack, so I'm like, crap. My bad.
Alright, we good?
Should be good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wide multi. Okay.
Briny bubbles in 3. Stack them up.
Warning.
Break them out.
You want me to make a bigger move?
No.
Dusty's ready to go far.
Go ahead and swap.
There's a few up still.
Yep. Briny bubbles. Just I got the one bubble up. Let's break it out quickly.
Still don't go real far.
Swap.
Good work, guys. Good about staggering those orb damage. Avoiding a lot of the extra damage as well. Briny bubbles.
Warning.
Putting out
Drink
type.
out.
Interesting.
Great minds think alike.
Swap.
Oh, it looked like we needed both anyways.
Yeah. We're good.
Keep
We
up the
just
good work,
knew.
guys. Squeeze out what little damage you can. Stack the bubbles.
Everybody swap to bubbles, get these out so we can push her that last little bit.
Yep.
Made a bubble.
Block rocks, don't die.
Oh.
Swap.
Briny bubbles. Go ahead and just wipe it up.
Yeah.
Warning.
It might be effective to have an order in which we're using the I almost said ultimates cooldown. Fucking Christ. Overwatch is ruining me. A cooldown order. That
Yeah, I
way
think that would really help.
we don't have to have a specific time you use it, just know that yours will be first, you call it, and then the person who knows you're after that will be good.
Yeah,
Do we
that
have a
helps me.
hierarchy on how powerful they are? Because obviously, like, as we go on, it's going to get... We'd like to have the cooldowns up for the later one.
I'm not sure which one's better.
Might be a good idea to. Bright, do you have something that can help track that? I don't know,
Yep.
just because you're the expert on it.
Exorcist has a tool. I just need to set it up for our raid group. When we have consistent healers, I'll go ahead and like get all of that pulled out. It's just when it's really difficult to keep everybody in track. That's part of why I'm switching over, is so I can help manage the healing a little bit. Take that off of Bright, so he can do like his overall raid leading a little bit. Yeah, that is a big thing that Meth pointed out. Seeing a lot of people who are like, I'm gonna get one last swing in, or I'm gonna get one last cast in. No.
Josh, can you drop it?
DPS is super important in that phase, but it won't matter if we leave all the coral up. We've had times where we pushed hard enough, but if we had just effectively killed enough coral, we could have gone for that third bubble and killed her. So please prioritize breaking coral over one last, like, you know, whatever spell you're casting, or one last swing of a weapon. Please, like, you see the thing above your head, find your partner and move to where is going to be effective for breaking.
So
And once you're there, explain it.
one benefit, if we can break all the coral on the first Arcing Azurite, you guys have free permission to tell the boss, because that mechanic is not needed to be done because there's nothing to break. So if we can be better at clearing out all the coral at once, we have more uptime for DPS on the boss, which could make or break the difference in killing.
It will also make it so healers can DPS too, because we
Right.
only have to worry about the tank at that point.
Bright, do you want me to invite you, Druid?
Yes, please.
It's not wanting to let me.
Yeah.
Try that.
There we go.
It's doing that thing where you're grayed out again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've honestly just gotten to using the /invite commands for him. It might be a better option than trying to do it the other way.
Go ahead and summon Bear as well.
Are you in Discord, Bear?
Yes, sir.
We almost have enough for a druid group.
Almost. One more.
If I dress like a druid on my monk, is that gonna count? She is a bear.
Yes.
No.
I know you have a druid.
It's
I'm
close,
not-
but it doesn't count.
Should I just play Meowsette instead?
You'd have to transfer.
I mean, that's not a problem.
Fine.
I just spent all this fucking time gearing up my monk. I think my monk's actually better than geared than my druid is now, which is terrible.
How's
Did
it
we
going,
ever
Bear?
did we get a feast put down? I didn't even pay attention when you traded.
Yeah, I didn't see a piece either.
Negative.
Don't know.
There we go.
Oh. Do we got a repair bot? My shit is broken.
Josh!
Hi.
Hey, at least we didn't go like 20 pulls on Archimon.
No, it
Get
like
that one
Kill Jaden.
just broke because my other stuff is like.
Archimon, kill Jaden, they're all big fucking.
Honestly,
They're all
it would have. I would have been far less fucking depressed about doing it on Archimon. Kill Jaden was a bitch on top of me being an idiot and not repairing.
Weren't you tanking
So,
too?
do we have a juice? Or no.
Not only was I tanking, but we
Yeah,
had
that's
access to repair mounts, so I could have done it any pull. Because you could mount up there.
It's just right behind the feast, under or behind Bear.
I can't click it. There's fat bears on top of it. Up there.
Wait, there's only one surf coaster. What are you talking about?
You'll be fine, Bear.
Don't worry,
what?
sir. You won't be alone. Soon there will be another panda.
I wasn't listening.
Clear.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, mage buff, please.
5,
No.
Thank you.
3,
We have so many chickens.
1.
We have a chicken.
Fucking chicken.
Yeah, that didn't want to work. Sorry about that.
Oh god.
Warning.
Are any bubbles coming?
Got 2 briny bubbles in the back by the door. Ranged. I'll try to get rid of those.
Throwing out Tide Totem.
My phone, that one.
It happens. Don't worry about it. Just now know what you need to do for next time. That's what's important.
There are some people on the far side that I can't reach with my heels. If we could all move to this side of the boss, where
You
the
want to
things
just do
are.
a quick reset because of my crap
Yeah,
coral there.
please.
Is there a way to reset this one?
No.
I'll just die. My bad, everyone. I got
happens,
knocked
okay.
in the air when I went to jump.
Okay.
Knowing when we need to reset and just getting in and doing it again is actually a really good, like, it's a good skill for us to master as far as, like, leading, so that awareness is good.
It was my plan to have you all killed.
Mulligan.
What say you, Britt?
Wait,
That's
see,
the word I was looking for. Mulligan.
Dang it, no lands.
I just
you're on
realized,
Ashvane's side? I feel so betrayed.
of course he is, he's a Coltarian human. I also just realized he's playing a non-black eyeliner class. I'm a little bit afraid for him right now.
Oh, I cost us DP.
Character doesn't look like he could be in like a Motley Crue cover band.
You didn't cost us anything big. I was going to talk to him about leaving. His burst starts at about 25k and then averages down to about 12 later in the fight.
Ooh.
So we're not missing much.
He's
Honestly,
getting
if
most of
somebody-
the damage wounds.
And if he's gonna fucking leave, it doesn't matter either way. If someone's gonna peace out like that, we're not losing him even if they are good damage, because there's always somebody. Always. Like, that's just the rule.
The hell? When did I get this?
Alright, let's try that again. I'm gonna try just doing my range taunt again, see if we don't get threat pull. Oh, we don't really have any misdirects or tricks of the trade, do we?
Oh crap, no.
No, we'll try this again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning.
Get that last orb gonna hit her. Thank you.
We
Got
got
one more coming in.
Break the bubbles out. We got orbs about to touch the boss.
Good catch.
I put him out.
Rider Star has 3 of the orb debuff and will not be grabbing it for a little bit.
The next will have Bright and then 10.
Bright's not here.
Oh. Wait, what? Okay, 10 then. That fucked with my head.
That's a kitty. Wow. Are you boom?
Break down
Swap.
the world.
Blue going far.
Red going
All
far.
out.
Oh, no way I missed that.
I didn't make it in time.
It's okay. We'll just have to get him on this next set around.
The next one is the most important anyway as far as the push, so
Briny bubbles.
Just practice.
Come up. Break him out quickly. Arcing Azurite.
Dusty going far.
2 up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're far though, so at least it gives us a chance to space them. Could be worse. Just keep it up, guys.
Warning.
Swap.
Drink out. No. Bother.
Rude.
I know, right?
Fuck.
Warning.
Next to the orbs coming through.
Briny bubbles.
Swap.
In cap.
Can't think another one.
Oh, Bubble's gonna hit the boss.
Yep.
Warning.
Go ahead and keep going. Stagger those bubbles.
I can do tide in 5 seconds. Tide out.
Bubble bunch boss. Go ahead and swipe it up. We're losing progress of shield damage.
One of the things I'm noticing is overall Briny Bubble drop speed is really. I think we're having less people swapping. Like it's taken us a really long time, and that's a lot of extra healing that healers are having to pump. Like if we can get those, it'll be more beneficial to lose a little bit of DPS with everybody swapping than having the healers blow through like a quarter of their mana every time Briny's come out.
Yeah, what
So-
you need, pretty much everybody switching to those to get them down ASAP so we can get back to DPS.
And they're placed in a place so melee can get to them, so there's really not an excuse about not swapping. Unless, of course, you're in a Briny. Like, obviously, that's a reason. That's called getting surfed. He has, like... Surf has, like, this attraction to being in Briny Bubbles. I don't know what it is.
They love me. And I have one defensive.
So if we can just make a big hustle to get those briny bubbles down again. The more uptime overall as a group is more beneficial than a single person's DPS versus 2 or 3 people. So we need
True story.
to help each other as a team, get back
First one?
DPSing boss fast as we can. Just a second. Someone was just asking me some questions about their class and
How do I bear?
Yeah. I'll say after this pull I can change it. I don't have a tome or anything.
you're good. Just looking through it as well. Just check because it was something I was noticing. Make sure you guys are also triggering your Azerite effects if they're a big DPS cooldown. I don't see a whole ton of people using their actives. They're just letting passives go through. So make sure that we're trying to keep those on cooldown. It helps their extra abilities that are super strong.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doggo.
Warning.
Orbs are coming in toward the boss. Soaks. Briny bubbles. Get ready.
Warning.
That was just unfortunate. Orbs coming in.
Tied out.
Damn it.
Battle res the tank.
Scroll right behind us.
Push her and we won't get away with orbs. Nice, guys. Well done. Keep this up.
You want me to move?
No, should be good.
I gotta move either way.
Marking Azerite coming out. Red, stay there. Go back toward the boss, Red. Try to get 3. Yep.
Swap.
There you go.
Yeah, I saw you last second.
There we go, we only got 1 up.
I'm staying out. Hopefully, I'll get selected for it. I can blink out real quick. I'll have both charged.
Briny bubbles, let's break them down.
Big hit on counter 3.
Red, stay there. Go to the boss, actually. Red, you're good.
Swap.
A little bit more red. Right, yep, there we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was good. We got rid of all the coral that time. Let's keep that up.
Warning.
Tim, pay attention.
Orbs coming in.
Briny bubble in 8. Be
I've
ready to
got
move
2
over.
Debuff in the orbs. Just so you're aware, healers.
I'll take it back when I get back, Drax.
Copy.
Stack.
If you're gonna do solo, call it so we just know.
Sorry, I
you're
moved
good.
away
It
from
just
everyone,
helps.
so
Yeah, I saw it. It helps also knowing verbally.
Thank
we'll
you.
do.
No!
Or we're about to
for
touch the
all
boss.
these bubbles.
I've got a double stack on the debuff again.
Swap.
Bubbles coming in. Don't forget about lock rocks, guys. Help your healers.
Drax, we need to be very careful on positioning for the night.
Copy.
Good job on those brinies. Good switch.
Should I puppy incarnate?
Yep.
Swap.
Warning.
Personals and help your healers here, guys. We're gonna stagger these bubbles. Don't kill anyone. Like that. Got 2 coming in behind the boss.
Tank is
Top
down
out
to
of
the res.
No BR.
2 orb.
Stay away from the tank. I'm gonna
Hero.
get bubbled. Oh,
Use your
never mind.
cooldowns. Go nuts. BR Drax as soon as it's available.
13 seconds.
Azurite coming out. Let's try to break it all down, guys.
Blue going
Back.
far.
Go ahead and take it, Drax.
We're really gonna have to push this next Arcing Azurite, guys.
Grinding
Gotta
bubbles.
do like way
This
better
one's
than that.
Way out there though. Hopefully somebody will
Stack the
find
boss
who
on the
gets
bubbles
it.
to help cleave. Let's get them out, guys. Briny bubbles, briny bubbles.
I'm out here for Arcing Azurite.
I got it.
Swap. When you're back. Yellow can't move.
Nah, this
Yeah,
far off.
half of yellow missed.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
not.
go ahead and just wipe it.
1.
We got 4 to start. The first wave's gonna have 7. It's gonna freaking suck.
Remember, you can make it's not line of sight of the boss. You can do like perpendicular from the other lines, like if you need to. Whatever you need to do. If you need to be like on the left and right and not just front and back, that's fine. Like everybody should be hustling for those Arcing Azurites. Unless you're specifically told to wait one place or you can see your partner and you're waiting to cut. That's fine, but like that many up is not. Can't do that again.
Bye,
I
Calgon.
think a lot of it was it looked like it kept giving it to people who didn't have any form of movement speed to get over there.
One of the big things is range during that phase. I know we want to be like up close, but max that shit. If you see it coming out, max if you possibly can. If you need to stay in a clump towards the middle, that's perfectly fine. Like a
We
nice
should be,
loose spread. We should be
yeah.
maxing to be able to get the fuck out of there, because like that's why I've been like going further back. That way, 2 blinks and I can make it literally to the other side of the
Drax, I think when one of us gets the Azurite, which one of us always does, let's call out what color, because there's a good chance that we're not gonna be able to move as much near as anybody else as the tanks. So let's call out our color. That way, the opposite person can try to maneuver to according to.
No, go ahead and go. Yeah, we'll try it. Go ahead and DPS again. Sorry, make you swap back and forth like that real quick.
No, that's fine. I was looking at
Good
the
idea,
comp
Big.
and I was like,
Yeah, no, I realized that too.
Honestly, I think our damage will be perfectly fine if we can just get the mechanics down. Like we're consistently doing okay in the damage dealing department, so we'll just clean this shit up and get this kill. It's been a traditional thing for us. Is there's usually a fight that we just our cleanliness on it is just like horribly sloppy. We need to just get over that a little bit.
yeah, if I get a chance to change this essence, I'll have a lot smoother transitions.
Yeah, so if you guys are using Essence of the Focusing Iris, it's not really good on this fight. You're going to want more passive damage ones. Condensed Life Force is a good choice. The Crucible Flame, if it's leveled up, is also a good choice. No one has Repair. We'll get you summoned back in. Drop a TV, Josh. Just Hearth out. We'll get you here. So if you guys have some swaps you need to make on your necklaces to try to get some sick DPS out, let's try to work through that real quick. The haste comes from the minor, not the major, so you can still get the haste even without it being a major spot, sir.
I know, but I use the minor memory of lucid dreams for shard returns, which has a better one. But the major is not that great on it.
It sounds like your problem would be fixed if you just stop being lazy and get your 65. Just saying, like, you'd have both of them. Lazy ass fucking warlock, God.
It's great for blowing out bubbles, though.
Yeah, I mean, it would be really good if we all used it or did. It's one or the other with the bubbles. So we need to summon back and have some people left.
Oh, are you talking about the fucking coalescence one?
Laser.
Every time I see it, I just think of coalescence is ready. I'm sure Tin thinks the same way. Goddamn boy remains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Moira's
I
amazing.
don't think that. Actually, I think that's just me.
Well, thanks to like my best friend buying me Overwatch. Like that's I've been playing that a lot lately.
Yeah, it's been fun.
All right, this is the pool, guys. We got this.
Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll tell you about 4, 3, 2, 1.
Warning.
Variety bubbles.
Soloing it.
Looks like we're gonna have just one up. Should be an easy single target.
Warning.
I don't.
Good switch. Good switch. Wave of orbs coming in. One next to the boss. Good hustle.
Trank out. Ah!
At least it's early in the fight. Alright. You guys are doing really good so far. That's the fastest we've broken that first shield.
Make sure you're getting far out there range so you can run. Arcing Azurite in 4.
Anchor going for
Tank is
Where's
swap.
That wasn't bad, guys. Good hustle. Put in
Yeah,
some
there
more
was
damage.
lots of fucking hustle.
Briny bubbles coming out. You ready? Here they come.
Sorry,
out.
I'm a bit far out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Arcing Azurite.
I can't remember.
Tank is blue.
Hang on. Stay there, Red.
Drax, you need to take.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Outside of arcing phase range, you can collapse a little bit more.
Orbs going in.
Yep.
Briny bubbles.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Warning.
Yeah.
It loves you.
Orb next to the boss.
Drink out.
I've got 2 debuff healers. Sorry for the extra damage.
Here, have a bubble.
I'm moving away from this corner.
7 mil left on the shield. Orbs coming in. Briny bubbles.
Drax, you're gonna want to use a big defensive on this smack.
Shoot, I'm in a bubble.
Tied in 11 seconds.
Everybody on these bubbles now.
Yeah. That
You
hurt.
prioritize getting 10 out.
Tide going out now.
I'm dead.
About to res her.
Warning.
Orbs.
Thank you.
Running out.
Bubbles down.
Once the bubbles are dead, let's go ahead and hero.
Sorry, I already heard.
Okay, I didn't see that. Arcing Azurite in 3.
Tank is green.
Going far. Oh crap. I'm sorry.
No, we still got one.
Oh, good.
I died in the process though. And we also didn't get, like, we could have done more with that. That's
Briny
right.
bubbles.
We have left and right this time, guys. We really need to make sure we get both of those, because those ones are the ones we get closer to the boss.
Blue can't go far. I was in Briny.
Tank red.
Yep.
Nice hustle on that one, Skyfall. I saw you running for it. Good job.
Go ahead and wipe it up.
I'm gonna start trying to call Azurite about 5 seconds out. That way we can be mindful of where we are positioned compared to where we're gonna have to. That means get a good, like, while you're DPSing, we should all be able to do, like, our DPS rotation without having to stare at our keys. I'm pretty sure, like, that should be a standard. Make sure you're very aware of where the remaining coral is or where the first initial coral. Get kind of an idea where you think you can make it to. That way you're going. You get your indicator and you're fucking gone. Like, it shouldn't be like that person that sits at the fucking stoplight for 3 seconds before they realize it's gone green because they were texting. Don't be that person. You'll get honked at. I hate that shit.
Wow, you give him 3 seconds? You're generous.
Tannis, can you make a versatility gem? Yes.
I sure can.
Around here, if, like, too much honking, you'll get shot, so...
Once you make the gem to Skyfall, it's for ring. Just trying to help squeeze out any extra little stats we can get. You can also get Crit Enchant, Crimson Ring.
Yeah.
I don't know what weapon enchant he's after.
Let me know what you need, Crimson.
Who needs a versatility gem?
Skyfall needs the gem.
I do.
What do you need for your weapon, Crimson?
My guess is probably.
I think it's crit.
Thank you.
I mean, we have Machinist Brilliance if you, unless you need straight, unless you want, like, the navigation one, the deadly navigation.
I just go with.
I'm gonna give you both, and if you have to replace it later, that's fine. I've got enough mats.
Cool.
You want to donate some Omnicide Orb? I can have more gems on hand.
What kind of ore is it?
Omnisite or whatever it is. It looks like a shell.
I think I might have some of that on my monk.
Was it osmanite? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Osmanite.
Ammonite. It's a spiral shell. It's ammonite. I don't care what anybody says.
There you go.
Fight me.
I do not have any more feasts, folks.
On that note, fish and other donations are always welcome to the guild link so we can get more of those.
I was working on them, but that shit's still fucking like time intensive. Like anything else from this patch, as far as gathering, is more time intensive than that bullshit. I would really like a feast of blood like we had before. That'd be a nice alternative to have a secondary.
Ah, great.
We've only got 3 minutes left. Do we want to take a break?
Yeah, we could do that. If there's only
Makes sense to me.
Three on flasks.
right.
Because we got going pretty good tonight. Like,
Ah, great.
You guys have been working hard, so I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. Please be back at 25 after. It's not exactly 10 minutes, but do what you gotta do to be back 25 minutes after.
thank you.
Hey, if anybody's still here, I'm just curious about the Arcane Hazard.
Is that you,
What's up?
Krillin?
Well, yeah, for the colors, you know how it's green, blue, and red, I think? Is that just a simple pair up and fucking
Yeah.
go to coral and fucking blast it through, or how you want to do
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a straight line between each other.
Say that Karanathon is a coral and I get linked to Dusty. I
Yeah.
have to go to opposite side of the coral with her on that side to get the laser to go through and break the. So if you
Okay.
get paired with someone, you have to be on opposite sides of the coral for the linking connection to zap and kill what's in between.
Okay, that's what I figured. Just clarification on it.
No, I appreciate questions are always what gets us going places.
Right. Can you toss me back the other two, by the way, Crimson? I'll put those in the bank. Or you can put them in the bank, whichever. Someone's eventually gonna need them. Oh, it's fine. You're good. It doesn't. You use the less expensive one, so either way, like, I win on this.
And then Sky, if you get the gem, go ahead and slap it in your ring.
I already did.
Lies.
I see it.
No, my add-on's just yelling at me still. I ignore it, but it's still like, hey! Hey! He's got it, though. I also have a room getting set up for some Smash.
I like it. The chess piece isn't the one from that set, I'm assuming. 'Cause it looks different.
No, it's the Dragon Rider set from the islands.
I like it. I like it a lot. Doing anything with Draenei hooves, like, props for that. I just cover it with a dress. Like, that's literally my strategy for Draenei hooves, is just put a dress over it.
Yeah, I choose the only things that give us shoes.
Like yours too, Manamir.
Thanks. I was
Birdman.
actually just about to ask.
And then you got me, who, like, my low effort ass is like, staff, dress, done.
I mean, if I had a staff, I'd probably have to come up with a completely different mug, because I don't think this will work with a staff. The shield kind of makes it.
Manamir, it's all about that artifact appearance.
Ooh. I really like your weapons bar.
Thank you.
Can you actually pull out the weapon? Like, can you?
Yeah, it casts with it.
Especially the shield.
Honestly, I actually like the fist weapon more. It doesn't necessarily, like, the voodoo thing doesn't necessarily match, but the colors are perfect.
Yeah, it's
So,
more the
like,
orange.
It's the orange is right. The like tiki mask thing. There are sets that would work better with that, but I don't think they have the right color orange that goes with it. So you'd have to choose like a different. But like honestly, this set's working for me. I use a very similar one on my Panda Hunter. So like fuck yeah.
Nothing beats the elemental glowy shield.
One of the things that I actually use to help break up that set and make it look more organic and not just a pre-built set is somebody grunting in the background. Like that.
We're playing Smash Brothers, and I just did something that was very, very cheeky.
Hard grunting.
What I use is the updated Gronstalker from Tumo Sargeras. So you can either use the original T6 or you can use the updated version. The updated version has some nice like tans and like looks like literally like you fucking Jeepers Creepers style like skin to ground. It's fucking wonderful. It works great. So you can use that for like a chest piece, or I mean the boob holder works, like it looks good, but you have options.
I got Purdy to buy this for me for 25k, so I leveled the character specifically to use this piece. It has to stay.
No, that's fine. I was saying you've got options. The belt also works really well. Like that belt's good. Obviously, you sling spicy meatballs, so like you do you. But there are other options if you ever wanted to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
That have less of an industrial revolution feel to them.
So many of the other shaman artifact weapons are just awful. I think only the balance of power looks good besides this. And I can't get the mage tower.
I'm gonna port out real quick and actually change my log. I'll be right back. Are you here, Josh? Are you okay, Bright?
Yes, I'm fine. There's just so many moments that it just...
That's cool. Oh, hey, Bright.
What's up?
Did you see they did not nerf Yordles in the Teamfight Tactics update?
I know, they reverted their idea, and I'm so pissed!
Mm-hmm. Yep, my woman's plat now.
Did I do it? I'm confused. These two.
Congrats, Mel. Pass that on, that is important.
Oh, there's the good one. This is how I spend my time. Fusing totals.
Can you summon me back, Josh?
I think he's AFK? I don't know.
Just run down the house and yell at him to do it.
Well, his character just went, got the away tag. Yeah.
Good hit.
I heard you sit down. Will you summon me back, please?
I love and hate you so much right now.
You need one more to click?
Does anybody else have an int flask?
I've got one for you.
I do have an agility battle potion you can have. I got from a whatever the
Langtron.
Langtron.
Yeah, I got a potion of strength from that.
Oh man, you should drink it.
10.
Oh yeah.
All that staff damage.
Halloween costume.
Ooh. Like it. I was
Trying to
just thinking
decide.
of that.
Trying to decide which of the Antorus warrior sets I want to get for this guy.
That was some of my cleanest Falcon gameplay I think I've had in a long time.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Good lord.
Do you have any suggestions as to what I should change on this character for the transmog, or? It's the gloves and
less
the boots
Draenei.
that mostly.
Boots are always going to be tough for you. Good luck on boots. Honestly, just get a fucking skirt. Like, cover those fucking hooves. That's your best
I
bet.
like these boots, but I also there's like another couple that I like. Let me.
The problem with boots on a Draenei is 90% of the time you're going to be like a C+ at best, even for the best boots.
It looks like ankle socks.
I mean, they look like fluted ankle socks is what they look like. They're fucking terrible.
No,
Like, and they might look good on other classes or other races, but those, I mean,
Yeah, those would be the gloves and boots that I'm also considering because they're more of the Aztec
we are
theme
destined to
than
not
the
wear shoes.
green.
I love barrel gloves. Like, by all means, like, if you're always going to get support on that, they look fucking great.
Oh yeah. I like the big gloves and I like the big boots.
It's either barrel gloves or tiny, like, form-fitted gloves.
Yeah, because the other ones just look like you're wearing a sleeve without it being connected to your shirt. And it's like, okay.
I hear Lady Ashvane likes pirates, so...
I think she's feeling a change of heart after recent changes in her life. Got a thing for squid.
Honestly, she looks like a mega swampert.
Don't disrespect
What?
Swamp that way.
Hey, I literally have a mudkip sitting on my lap. Like, I'm not disrespecting. I'm just saying that's like.
If she made noises, do you think it'd be like a weird sucking? Like she doesn't know she can breathe air still, so she thinks she's drowning?
She does have that like early fucking like it's not the right color, but she's got the weird early cell face going on, like that cell mouth.
Oh, she got.
Stage 1 cell mouth.
She looks like she's going.
This is to see who's back.
Wait a second, does that mean she's charging her laser?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, Arcane is right.
God damn it.
And that's
Alright,
why,
I'm sick of this boss. Let's kill her.
Yeah, right? Me too.
when you said coalescence earlier, I can't. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. It's freaking Kamehameha.
I get it. It's just I've been playing so much Overwatch. Like if
She
I'm
looks
not
like-
here, I'm literally on Overwatch.
Do you remember the Viceroy from episode 1?
Oh god. She does.
Right. Anyone have an extra in flask? Buy it.
Does she want the Jedi to be seen to a conference room?
Yes, and filled with poisonous gas bubbles.
Who needed it?
I know I have it somewhere. Hold on.
Who needs an extra flask?
Aha!
I got it. We're good.
Dude, you need a flask too. No, I'm gonna get.
I have a greater mystical
Oh,
one.
man.
I used a personal greater flask. So you just pass it out to whoever breaks. I don't care.
Sky, give yours to Josh, if you can, Dusty. Sky won't take his back.
Wait, what do you need?
I needed a flask, so I used the mystic one I had, and Josh needs one.
I need one. I said.
Oh, you are okay. You are Ellie. So this. I forgot that I thought Bright actually. Wait, it says I can't trade you that one, so I'm just gonna give you one of my personal ones.
I mean, I have that.
Oh, use it then. Why are you?
I thought you wanted it back.
No.
Alright, this is for pull.
You're fucking silly. Anybody else need a flask before we pull? Anyone at all? Still has a good.
I fall down.
Hey.
It's Methuselah.
Come trade with me.
Thank you for asking.
Also, there is no shame in hitting no on. I gave it to you.
Her stat increase on puns is unbelievable.
I did. I literally just traded it to you. It's not in my inventory anymore.
Well, I don't have it.
We need more spirit wolves.
Search for.
You might have given it to Josh.
Oh god damn it!
Oh, I
Too
took
bad those
it.
puns
Yeah.
don't affect the
You
boss.
son of a bitch!
What?
It's all good. It's all
Is
good.
it?
I would have given you a regular one. He needed a spirit one because I don't have any agility.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me when you said trade me. I'm sorry.
We good?
That's okay. It's okay. We got this. All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Your 15 seconds angers me.
Good. I haven't done a pull timer on you all night. I had to find some way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now he's gonna go listen to My Chemical Romance and cry. Good job.
I'm taking him to Who Hut Friday. He'll be fine.
Ah, yes, good song.
When I was.
Warning.
A young
boy.
Okay, well, no. I started something bad. I'm sorry. Please stop.
You
I
did
saw
that. Something amazing.
Orb coming toward the boss.
Yeah, let's
Through
clear
the
it up.
coral. Through the coral. There's an orb right next to the boss. Good. Oh, you demon hunters are just so competitive with them dashes. Freaking heck, my guys. Briny bubbles. Good hustles on those guys.
Warning.
Good swap to him as well.
Tied out.
We got one orb coming through the coral again. It's next to the boss. Good dash.
Let's get it before this next rippling wave. Good job.
Yep.
Didn't even have to
You're doing
finish
really
my
good at
sentence.
stacking the coral this time around too. I appreciate it. Good efforts around the whole board.
Yeah.
Arcing Azurite coming.
No!
Arcing Azurite.
I fat fingered.
It's okay.
Going
Blue is
far on the
tank.
right hand side. Blue, please.
Blue's tank.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Nice,
much better.
guys. That was so good.
Only one.
I'll stay out here. Hopefully, I'll get it.
Briny's.
Also, gonna solo this.
Looks like we'll just have one. It's a single target burst, guys. Good hustle. Good hustle.
Red is
You have
tank.
to go far.
use a gate if you need it.
Blue, don't go on the same side. You guys got it. Red, don't worry about it. Blue has it.
I love how we're just running around it.
Fucking goddamn Bugs Bunny movie.
There you guys go. We're doing good.
Everybody back in. Range, pull back in, loose stack.
Benny Hill music.
No, I can move faster.
I can move faster than you.
Yeah.
Rippling wave coming out. Be ready.
We're just gonna
That
do
was
one
gonna be really
right
close
next
to the boss.
Really.
Yep. In position, pick it up straight away.
Nice.
Focus this bitch. Get this shield down.
Either
with
I'm
the
gonna
lust and
pop
kill.
2 real quick.
Swap. Actually, never mind. I'm...
Briny in 4. Be ready. Be ready to move.
Now you can take it.
Of course, right after I use my speed increase. It's unfortunate. Got 2 in the back. Everyone on the bubbles, please don't let orbs touch the boss. There's one right behind her.
Stop.
Battle Res Drax. Good recovery, guys. We still got this.
Do you still have tied up?
I
I will have tied in 15 seconds.
Okay. You'll be next then on cooldown.
2 orbs by the
Briny.
boss.
Briny coming out. Soloing this in the back.
Looks like there's just one. It'll be an easy single target.
There's 2.
Tide going out.
Yeah. I was so happy.
Good job, guys. Keep this shit up. Orbs coming in.
Next to the boss. 1 through the coral.
One more and then the healers need a break.
Stagger it up.
One healer's down.
Shall I Ray and Car?
No. Not yet. Briny bubbles. We got a healer in the bubble, so there needs to be a hard swap, guys.
Oh, just.
We're down 5. We should probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just pipe it up, guys.
Do we need to go back to the phase of when I used to bribe you guys with things that would embarrass the fuck out of me to get you to like kill bosses?
Another reading?
We could have a karaoke night.
Ooh.
It's a good way to get our pugs to not show up.
Hey! Fuck you!
I wasn't just talking about you. I mean, you get other people involved like me or Josh. Good night to any hope of people staying.
I feel like Bright should have to read the next novel.
I have the voice of an angel. Just so happens to be
the angel of shit. Because I don't want to hear you sing.
I thought you were going to say Angel of Shame, because that also works.
I would jokingly sing In the Arms of an Angel right now, but I want to spare you guys the pain.
Thank you.
I don't know. I think I want to hear Muddy sing Karma Chameleon.
Oh, God.
Karma Chameleon.
And you're done.
So
you get Charisse in on this.
Oh gosh. I am just looking. We're in a unique spot gear-wise that about half of our group can get very little upgrades from normal, where the other half can still get quite a few, and it's vice versa with heroic. Would you guys, for the last 30 minutes raid, want to just switch over to normal and try to plow through what we can to help those that are a little bit further behind get that?
We have an hour.
I know, the last 30 minutes, so 30 minutes more here, last 30 minutes on normal to try to get a little bit more for those that need it.
Sure.
So then we
Honestly,
can also see Dusty bring in her monk, get her used to doing healing in this raid.
I'd be fine with just
and
doing
other
it
things.
now.
Why don't we? Yeah, I was gonna say we're not making progress right now. We're kind of in a stagnant. Like if we're gonna try and do anything in normal, we might as well just fucking go now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Because I'm just looking at it as a whole. The numbers are like right there. If you want to bring an alt, barely, if you have one, I won't say no.
Can I bring my warlock?
What eye level is your warlock?
400 and something?
She's at the same point my monk is.
Well, I mean, it's above 400, so can I bring her?
Is there anything that your druid could use out of the beginning, like specific trinkets that would help you no matter the item level? Like, are there things that your druid be missing out on?
Yeah.
Because if you're not switching to your warlock right away, I would
Go ahead
say.
and bring it then, Bear. Just bring something you'd like to.
Right, is there stuff that I need from normal?
Yeah, I mean, not like in desperate need of, but one of your trinkets, the weird looking moonstone thing.
Yeah.
It's a good stat stick, but the luminous jellyweed off Blackwater Behemoth is really nice for Rest of Druids. You also have the edict off of the Queen's Court, the deferred sentence, which is really good for Druids. Those would be two trinkets I'd look to getting, but again, we kill the heroic Blackwater consistently enough that you'll get it eventually there. So if you wanted to bring something else, I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's. I was mostly asking just to pose the question, not to tell you no. Just kind of like throwing the idea out there just in case.
No, yeah, thank you. But I'd rather have the heroic version anyway, so
It's a good point.
Yeah. So
if I do get it, I'd rather it be on heroic.
Switched the difficulty and I have reset it. Just gonna remove those that don't need it to be here.
I'm going to
Drax
Mario,
and
bro.
Karenith, that's fine. Drax and Karenith, you both have assist to grab those that are here in the guild that need the invites while I'm around. If you're also saved, I thank you for coming tonight. I would ask you to stay and help us through it. If you don't feel like you need to or want to, it's fine. Go spend the time on your own. Keep working on your character. But I don't want to ask you to spend too much time on a difficulty that may not be providing efficiency for you. Yep. Don't be afraid to just chill out and stay in Discord though. Like hang out, have some good times chatting. You know.
Ooh, right.
What's up?
After raid time, do you want to put together a group for the Warfront? Because the heroic Warfront gives lots of good stuff.
Find lots of good stuff.
Also,
one really good piece of gear.
Also, mythic island expeditions. Since we just had a reset.
Yes.
If you're not capped, 3 of them is a cap, right? Yep.
Yeah.
3 of them.
Shithole.
Random question: what's the eye level you'd want for normal? 400 for normal? Isn't that what it drops?
It drops
415 is what it drops.
Oh, okay. That's elevated.
I will usually ask for about a 15 eye level average below of what drops. So
Gotcha.
heroic go on around with 415. Mythic.
I'm just gonna start bringing my,
30.
I think my demon hunter to the.
Let's go get some chance for my weapon brought.
Yeah. Just looking at it. Are you tanking on your demon hunter or?
Oh no, I'm still my warrior. I'm just talking about in for future normal.
Well, I can switch to my Death Knight and tank if you wanted to bring your.
No, it's good.
All right.
My demon hunter's not close enough. I think he's like 390.
So we got Krillin and Manamir.
My monk's gonna need a summon as well, by the way, because I do not have the. I need a summon inside. I don't have the toilet unlocked yet.
Oh, me too, please.
Yeah. Should be.
Summons! Don't need to unlock the
Doing
toilet to
there.
jump in.
Really?
Yeah, they've removed that. So.
Oh.
There you go.
I just saw it wasn't swirling, so.
I'm having a look. See Bright. See what I got.
You're good. Good.
Were you saying something you needed enchants, Surf?
Yeah.
After raid, I can hit you and get some enchants for you. You're still on.
I'm the wrong server though.
No, that's okay. You can trade me and I can enchant your item.
You naked puppy.
Ooh.
You can do that now.
I think you can, can't you?
Yeah, can't you put it in the item not
I
traded slot
think
or
you
something?
could do that with enchants with people across the server.
I thought you
It's
could.
not
I
technically a conjured item.
It's only conjured items, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only conjured items. I didn't think you could enchant across server, or that would be really dumb because then on one server you could buy the super cheap enchants and then just enchant your main two.
Because they are super expensive on my
I
side.
thought it was just because you're using a spell. Like I wouldn't be applying a scroll. I'd be literally using.
Yeah,
A spell.
it's weird, but I think that's how they've thought about it and worked it out. Was they're not wanting to
do that kind of stuff.
They need to stop thinking. It's like causing us great pains.
Should I stay on my healer or can I switch to my warlock? I'm not sure.
All of the fucking warlock.
I only switched around because of we had the healers, but if you want to, I'll switch back.
I mean,
Warlock.
I'm fine either way. I'll get through either way. I just wasn't. I just wanted a second opinion on.
Well, if you're gonna, again, kind of, we're doing this for those that are gonna be with the more heroic team. If you said you can get loot off normal still, and you're bringing your shaman to the heroic aspect, I'd like you to stay on shaman,
Okay.
just so we can help push through what we can. Again, this is to make the heroic stagnant pool of Ashbane go away.
Alright.
We're like right at the crisp of being able to push it over, and we just need a little bit extra. So if we can really get in and just clear out as much as we can here on normal, so
Yeah, head on over here if you can, as soon as you can, so we can get rolling.
Can we walk in?
Yes.
Can I still get a summon, please? It would just be.
Summon too, please.
It'd be nice for.
That involves me walking out of the instance.
We have warlocks. It shouldn't require you walking out.
right? We have 2 warlocks.
It wasn't reset?
Where?
Drax and I are both stuck inside.
You might want to run back out and run back in, because I'm in an instance where it is reset.
Can someone just... We're near Ashbane, so can we get a summons
Yeah,
out?
they won't be able to run out all the way.
11. God, that's gonna fucking give me an aneurysm.
Yeah, so I have a warrior shelved, but I'm trying to get this guy going for healing, but I'm assuming I'm probably better off healing. I mean, assuming not healing, DPSing.
Is that are you the shaman with the name that's gonna make me want to punch a baby?
Yep.
God damn it. I love you barely, but god damn it, dude.
And try DPS for now if that's what you were doing, or healing, either one. We should be fine.
Did I get summoned?
Can I?
Oh,
get a
no.
I'm getting flushed down the toilet as we speak. Give me a second.
Right. Shamans don't stack that well.
I heard it was monks that don't stack that well. So notice how
No,
we only have
monks
one
don't stack at all.
Nice.
Hey, Muddy, you like my
Wait, monks
demon
don't
hunter
stack at
name?
all?
I've
If you-
also
if
heard
you bring
people
another
say
monk
that
in here-
druids don't stack.
If you bring another monk in here, I will make my shitty mage boyfriend come play and bring your entire rate DPS down by 50%.
Ah, fuck.
I will learn
Yep,
who your shitty
same,
mage boy-
Josh.
I zoned in and it sent me here too. So y'all
Toss
need
me
to
leader,
reset
Drax.
the instant.
Okay, it looks like we got me and Sky and Bright all at the summoning zone. Who needs some?
May, math.
Me, Beals.
Draxfur
Dennis.
refused to summon.
Might as well type 1.
Just go down the line.
Yeah, type 1 in chat, as per the old usual.
You're per the old.
Because I ended up having to, go to the Dream Grove to go to Stormwind. It goes through there. That
I was just
because
lazy and
my
sat
Hearthstone
there.
was on cooldown.
Thanks for the summon.
The worst part about switching off of my mage is relearning how to navigate without portals. This is gonna fucking suck.
I'm still having to get used to that. And it's been, what, a year or two?
That's all Legion was for me. Was, I'm gonna go play an alt, and then, like, fucking cry, because I forgot that I don't have, like, I have one Hearthstone, and that's it. We have a bunch of pending summons, so people should be on their way here.
Boop, boop. I thought long.
Are you pulling a Charisse right now? Are you fucking with me?
No, I didn't mean to hit at you a second time. That was my bad.
I was like, I already canceled the first one.
Wait, we're swimming?
Is that gender?
Does anyone else need a summon?
No, and if they did, we're summoning them inside. Fine,
Oh,
grab a
no.
11 team.
Should we
Yeah, I was
try
gonna say
going
this
in
off.
again?
Yep, you guys should be more than good to zone in now.
Where? There's no water in here?
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, right. I have stuff for you. Where are you?
That's a spooky thought.
Here you go.
I'm gonna make a YouTube video of me opening all of these.
I'd pay to see
Between you
that.
and
How
my
many
other
have you
group,
stacked up?
between you and my other group, I've got about 160 of those.
We got our heals in here.
Hey.
Yeah, we got heals.
How do you have space for
All of your
those?
heals is right here.
I have I have a guild bank on my rogue that's just being used to store them.
I went to select the Vegan so that I could heal him, and then I was like, oh wait.
Actually, I'm gonna need to summon back. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it. I was PvPing last time I was on. Unless we have tomes. Do we have tomes?
I have a single tome. Is that gonna be enough?
Automatones?
That allows you to move one thing, right?
Yeah, that's like 5 minutes or something.
It lasts a whole.
Oh, okay. So it's a period of time. My mage never switches shit, so I don't know. Like I don't ever
You
use
have a
them.
minute to swap around talents and essences once that's active, as long as the ability is not on cooldown that you're trying to switch.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't.
And you're not in combat.
Oh, this will be.
This is gonna be
Go
a
ahead,
big
hero. We'll just reset it. Jeez.
Wee.
Right, you're unholy. You're unholy. I did this.
But why?
Are the other shamans using
kick in my
loyal to the end?
Thinking gladiators charging and knocking back.
Come on. You should be able to beat out a paladin and demon hunter.
Not when I'm
wait, no.
a ass demon hunter who has a crap ass weapon. Half the reason my unholy DK doesn't do DPS is because I'm 380 eye level weapons, guys. Let's go.
370. Fuck you.
Weapons.
Alright, we're gonna reset this as soon as everybody gets up here, so make sure you
a couple
tab.
more got pulled.
Wait.
Trash gun.
Well, actually, we don't even have to touch her because
Yeah,
she touches
she
all of
automatically
us.
marks everybody, so we're technically all on combat because we interacted with the boss, and it resets hero.
Cool.
So the trash pack method actually is you can pull both halves of the room separately. You do one half at a time. You use hero, and then you tag the boss, reset it, use hero again, and then you run out, reset the room, and repeat process.
Wow, that boss resets fast.
Yep, she's a fast reset. So you can use hero a bunch on the trash to clear it out. It's a good farm room for.
Can we reset her for cooldowns?
No.
Yeah. As long as it's a 3-minute cooldown, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like revival back since we were like all diseased. Pretty sure we'd all like revival back for this fight.
It actually despawns my eyeball though.
Yeah.
Rip.
I know it's not the biggest feast, but I got some left here too, guys.
I
Surprise!
mean, physically, it's the biggest feast.
It's not the size of the feast that counts.
I'm a choice.
You know who said? You
Yeah,
know,
it is.
you know what type of people say that, by the way? People with
People with better
tiny,
stat
tiny
food.
micro feasts. You don't hear people with gigantic feasts ever making that comment. Just saying.
My feast is so tiny you're emasculating me just talking about it.
That sounds
Is
like a
this
personal
reverse
problem.
normal?
Hey, I'll take a tiny feast if it gives me 1,000 int.
Hey, it all goes up from there.
Oh.
Look,
Alright,
look,
guys, let's
I
get
don't-
going quick.
I
See
don't
how
have
much
a
we can
feast.
get.
I don't have a feast. I just have a plate of food.
Do we have a mage?
3, 2,
Nope.
1.
We do not. Okay.
Hero. Check your colors. Touching some of the other color, please.
Overflowing on muddy.
Overflow on east.
Swap. Swap it, sit.
Muddy's gonna clear.
Watch switch to the eye shards.
John's full power. Stack boot.
Check your colors.
Make sure you're not taking overflow out. People need to stack with you.
Unless you can solo it and then call if you're soloing, so we know not to stack. It's extra damage we can avoid.
John's me. I'm clearing my stack.
Bless you.
Funny, all the demon hunters are green.
Lots of shards. Check your colors.
Overflow on Lucian.
Going stack.
Barrage. Three-minute cooldown should be up again. It
Sorry,
is
some
an
green with those. I'm sorry about
It's a good time to use them. You guys doing good?
Chillin', sir.
Revival.
I am full blown out of mana. Oh well, doesn't matter.
If you guys have loot you don't need, please whisper Brighter Star. Let's get that passed out quickly. If not, let's just continue going around. Next boss. I have a pair of Haste Mastery plate gloves going open for roll 415 eye level.
Anybody that was here before, pick up any mage food I might be able to grab a stack of.
I have some after this trip.
Thank you. Keep yours, Krillin. I think the war probably need it less than you will. Thank you, though.
Next item I have open for roll is an Azurite chest piece for male users.
The shoulders.
Doesn't matter. Same thing.
What's the name of it?
Abyssal Commander's Mantle.
Oh, shoulders, actually.
The shoulder chest piece. I'm autistic. Can't read sometimes because I'm busy.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Zach.
They're male. Doesn't monk wear leather?
Oh, wow. Those are. I'm sorry. I'm
not the only one.
I was just looking at the traits that it said it had.
Ah, yeah, I get that.
go ahead and trade that to 11.
It is good
Man,
you survived.
It is I who don't pay attention today.
To
Wait, what?
Blackwater.
Joke's on you, I don't pay attention any day.
You don't
Supposed to
have
be
the
paying
money
attention
to
to
pay
something?
attention.
Marty, did you get food?
I didn't. Oh, there you are. Shieldy boy.
Krillin says in chat, trade me if you food. Has pointed arrows at himself twice.
Yeah, but he's also a healer, and I'd rather take the food off of the tank that probably needs it less than the other.
I have like 4 stacks, so you'll be alright.
Oh, okay. Next time I will take it from you.
These are up for roll too.
Looks like we have a cloth pair of 415 crit mastery pants. Roll.
I can't roll on them, right?
Just stack them. As long as we interrupt the heal on the oracle, it's okay to stack these.
All I heard was sweep the left.
I heard I-beam.
Lewis, if you don't want them for mod purposes or to shard them, the scrapper, you don't get resident for.
Drax, grab scroll.
We have an enchant. What's on?
Oh, right, yeah, I can give them to Medi.
No, because my mage wasn't here, so.
Oh.
I might actually end up just picking up enchanting on this person for the secondary, because right now I have an unleveled crafting, and missing out on the enchanting mats would be terrible. Probably not going to level it, so I'll have to make enchants before raid. But leveling enchanting twice in one expansion would make me want to gouge my eyeballs out.
Aww.
Nah, do it.
Reminds me,
I love just sticking with alchemy.
On this pack of Murlocs down here, pull them both together.
Okay. Drax, grab the close group. I'll round up the left.
Briny bubbles out next to the mob. It's real nice. Good switch, guys. It's like you have practice with that one. Yoink!
Yay! All the AoE damage.
You have logs going still, Tim?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. To relearn how to analyze healing log.
Bioanalyzer.
I don't like, as much as I like that, I like my old school, like, just kind of digging through shit. I know that's more efficient, it's a certain feeling of, like, just, like, kind of just sifting through it.
Back. Once we get to the boss's platform, I'm gonna throw up a yak so we can just repair really quick. Some pieces turning yellow, so. Grab your membrane. Died. Did. Grab a buff.
Hey, Tin, did you see I changed my,
Grats
my
on
staff with it?
I didn't. I like it though.
It's got blue balls everywhere.
Of course it does.
Awesome.
This character was, because she's named Muddy, she was supposed to look like a mudkip, so the little orange hair frill and the blue everywhere.
Oh look, someone got stuff.
So I had my first non-internet exposure to Pokemon the other day.
Was it a good one?
If you consider the movie that was released a couple months ago good.
Heck yeah! My
honestly,
Detective Pikachu.
I was honestly not expecting it to be good, just because, I don't know. Live action Pokemon was always something I was like, nope, doesn't need to happen. At least they didn't fucking Lion King it.
Yeah.
I still haven't actually seen Detective Pikachu.
It was
really good.
Not out of not wanting it or anything. Like I really want to. I just haven't had the chance.
I'm not. Can I get a rest? The run back is too far.
I was watching it between Detroit and Vegas. Well, it actually ended well, so it's over Kansas. So.
Honestly, there's some really good streams out there. If you just like go look at 1, 2, 3 movies, there's good copies. You wouldn't even have to like go actually see it.
Oh, I was just watching it on a plane.
Oh, I was talking to Manamir because he said he hadn't seen it.
You're saying there's like 1, 2, 3 movies? What's that?
It's just a website for those of us who are too cheap and total assholes actually like stream stuff instead of paying for it.
Okay, I see that.
It's the workaround of going to movie theaters, basically.
I mean, once it's got like a DVD quality that you actually want to watch, yeah.
DVD? What about Blu-ray?
I mean, you know.
I prefer VR.
Oh. Watch a lot of mine at work, so like I need it to be like able to be taken over a mobile network. Blu-ray quality over a mobile network is like bleh.
You like that 120p?
Again, just treat it like it's heroic hero on pole. The shit is dead.
She said hero on pole.
What's the first pufferfish?
Yeah, so
Once
almost
it's
on
down,
pole.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Manamir, Own, and then myself for cooldown order.
I can spot out, that's it.
Just trying to make sure people aren't like stacking it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the big issue. Manamir has like radar for other people using their cooldown. Sorry, Manamir.
Was there a swap
really,
here?
I do.
20.
Beals, you need to like get your buff. Can't heal you, bud.
Or buffs down, so just keep yourself alive with damage reduction or something.
Toxic Spider's gonna kill himself.
God damn it.
Oh, next fish. Oh,
Did I totem out?
Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, it's...
oh, you got the buff. It was still up. Damn.
You could have waited like 12 more seconds.
I could have, but I also wanted your damage to help push this phase faster. Because again, makes the rest of the fight easier. Less damage we have to kill.
Revival.
Yeah.
We get your slipstream.
Beware.
Chi-Ji going out.
Don't interrupt. Just let the tanks do it. So the tanks. Shock pulse. Next pufferfish. Shock pulse 7. Use damage reductions. Can't be healed anymore. Stannis if you need to bubble.
Beware.
I have a tight totem for once we pop the pufferfish.
Good.
Tanks will be interrupting.
We got this, Krillin. Look at our mad DPS.
Shit.
Get shit on by Rising Sun Kick.
Tight totem out.
I have revival up for the next cooldown. Chi-Ji in 10.
Shock pulse.
Revival going out.
Good work.
Quick. Let's get it.
What happens
Again,
if I
you
roll
don't need you on the platform. This would Mr. Brighter Star would pass around.
How's the jellyweed for shamans?
For healing, I mean, I think it's pretty good, but that I don't heal like most shamans heal, so I don't know.
It's a pretty good trinket for healers in general. For shamans, 10% additional healing is really nice, especially when your mastery starts kicking in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you follow Icy Veins, but it's on there for the S tier, so I'll take a stab at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's pretty
it's
good.
I just posted that.
Aha! Azurite shoulders open. Late this time.
I like. Oh, I like him a little bit more than you, bro.
Screw you. You're not even bringing the character to heroic. Damn it.
Alto remain. Take him over.
Can we get a demon hunter to go ahead and click that for us?
Come on.
I got it. This.
Maybe I want to bring it.
How's, like, just at a glance, Bright, am I doing okay on healing?
No one's dying other than Beelzebub because he's a dummy.
Yep.
Well, it looks like someone healed. We gotta kill these things. Yep.
It was totally my statue that I'm not talented into. Not my fault.
So if you want someone else to do that, I
wasn't
can arrange
fully
that.
aware of what was going on, and I just instinctually, oh, someone's low health.
Yeah, I definitely was talking and not paying attention.
I just threw a quick riptide over there right as I realized, oh shoot.
Oh, I was straight like fucking Vivify, like.
Surf, how mad would you be if I told Vegan to give those to Tannis?
So that's why I didn't have aggro when he died.
Already traded.
Okay.
It's already traded it. Those have like the best warrior stats for me too.
They're also palette.
Sorry.
You're good.
Rolled for it.
Holy crap. The buff from Luminous Jellyweed lasts for 2 minutes.
It's a pretty good buff. It's just a solid trinket.
I mean, the amount of extra healing it does isn't very impressive, but that... Wow. You can have that up on the entire raid while they're all full health.
That's why I
got a
druid.
I got a fucking raid finder one with a sock that I got in the mail when I died on that fight at raid finder. I was really pissed I didn't get anything else out of raid finder, and then I look in the mail like, oh, no longer mad.
Just kill him at the same time. I appreciate CC. I'm trying to get through what we can. CC just slows it down. Dibs on the weapon drop if it comes for you, Paled.
Yeah, that's fun.
What are weapons?
Something that we'll just don't see.
My warrior was like dry for like what?
What's gear?
2.
Also, if anyone is curious, that last fight sucks for Unholy because your pets can't get behind, so Hell Chains doesn't work.
Can't you get on one side?
Yeah, it didn't work. Just doing that.
I was just saying overall it's been like, I think literally everybody in the guild's feeling the squeeze.
That's just being a smartass and saying that I can't actually see my gear. The whole bear form thing.
I bet Luke is feeling pretty good. She's not healing.
Haha. Yeah, this is weird.
Bruh.
Yeah, you're healing. You're just putting pots on the enemy that make them go down to 0.
That's right.
Hurts over time?
Negative healing.
I like hurts over time.
Not as much hurts over time as you are doing though, Meth.
She's kind of just rolling
I'd like to
up
pause
all
the damage
hurts
meter
over
right there.
time into
We'll
a
just-
nice chaotic ball.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like that's really
Screenshot it for you.
his name is actually a good representation of the only way an actual Affliction Warlock could do more would be to literally.
All other DPS meters don't matter. For reference.
Huh?
No, never mind. You missed it.
I haven't been paying attention at all. I'm not gonna.
Are you watching The Expanse? I will come down and take the tablet away.
No, I haven't been watching The Expanse. I'm just kind of zoned out.
Hey, that's
Right, that
It's
does
only
not
supposed-
count.
By the way, really good show.
Right, that doesn't count. You pop to cooldown. It's different.
I am allowed to.
I mean, it's a minute on the CD. Is it really a cooldown, folks?
It's
No.
just it's a cooldown.
You said it's a minute on a cooldown. Is it a cooldown?
Yeah, I know. They're just jealous that they can't beat me.
Ooh.
I'm
Nice.
proud to be who I am.
Accepted.
I like how there's an argument about cooldowns and then revival goes out.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't the one saying I'm not using them.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We fucking needed it.
Who cares about multi-target DPS?
No!
Single target fights coming up.
I have no shame about my meter padding. I played
that?
Resto Shaman when literally the only spell we cast was fucking Chainy.
Ooh,
I
man.
don't know. I still chain heal quite a.
Keep the
No, in heroic, SO it was actually more effective to have 0 spirit and only stat crit, because your return on chain heal crits was higher than any amount of spirit that you could have across all of best and slot gear.
Just rip them.
So you just literally, I wasn't even putting down healing rain because it was like such a waste of time.
Ow.
This feels bad, man.
We were also fucking 3 healing 25 man because of how ridiculously busted shaman.
Yep.
I don't want to run.
It's a group who...
Doesn't even matter what character's on anymore. He is like so permanently lazy, he doesn't care.
Yeah, I've seen the futility of it.
Oh, it's funny because I rezzed him inside the water.
That's fucking great.
I appreciated the dip.
And then I gave him path.
Speaking of cooldowns, does this one easily reset too? Because got 2-3 minutes that I could really
Reset.
Wait,
Raids hit you all the way up by Ashwing and not reset. He's a dick.
Well, good thing there's a bunch of RP before the boss starts.
Don't worry, I felt compelled to use Gift of the Naruto.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm so sorry you had to burn that fucking like heavy hitter.
Jeez, the trash cooldowns really getting used today.
I mean, would you rather fucking die?
Maybe.
I mean, we know you would.
A lot easier.
The worst racial in the game.
Alright,
I mean,
Blossom.
if you increase your own health by 10% before you use it, it is a little bit better.
All that I am to serve you. King from true devotion.
Anybody even paying attention to what he's saying?
No, I'm making fun of the boss, and that's all that matters.
Oh no, it's that thing we beat
Again,
before.
tanks, you get over there. Melee, we're over here. Range, you get in the middle. Either. Ready, set, go!
Okay.
God damn it, Sky.
That's the best go I've ever.
Hero, go, go, go!
Yeah, hero.
I like my haste.
Don't be so literal next time. Also, who actually pulled boss there like that? You're not in trouble, it's funny.
He's trying to trick you. You're actually in trouble. Don't tell him.
Oh, I know who it is.
You DPS need to keep your filthy tornadoes away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have 2 tornadoes running after me. Help.
We had like 5.
Good job. You turned into a fucking competition now. Blame you.
This spell, please. This.
It's hard when
Ow.
everyone is so out of range of each other.
Right? I was way the fuck on the other side.
I got targeted by more boss mechanics
I
than you
told him
did.
out.
Ah! NATOs!
At least I don't have sharks in them.
Yet.
Oh my god.
Don't give him any ideas, you asshole.
How's that a
It's
bad
not
thing?
freehold.
How is it not?
Have you seen this fight on Mythic yet? No. Just
Are there
wait.
sharks?
You mean there are sharks?
Us.
That would be more impressive.
Are there baby sharks?
Alright, get ready for
No,
Shut your
don't do
mouth.
it.
Shut your mouth.
Do not interrupt.
Head right, head right. There's already traps been broken right. Easy. So hustle, hustle. If you're gonna die, heal yourself. Rock, rock. Man, GPSing there.
What's that?
Something you don't do often.
Yeah, it's so true.
feel like I should get knocked
Set up
around
same
less.
way. Tanks to the left, melee to the right, healers in the middle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You
Forgot
mean
my left
dodging
front end
tornado in the middle?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
To the left. Once you got the big guy, make sure to take him to the edge of the circle so we the elbow.
Can I totem out?
Need dispel. Ah, fuck.
Do we have a life grip?
I'm stunned out in the water. Ugh. I'm out. Whew.
Right out the same way again.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Nice to know, everybody.
Ooh.
Shit.
Do you want to try for Ashvane? Or is it too late?
4 minutes.
Yeah, we'd kill the trash just to have time hit us.
So we done then?
Yep, we're done. If you got loot you wanted, real quick before you Raiders take off in Discord, by show of hand, who still needs to earn the essences from the reliquary from this raid?
I just got my 18th.
If I don't know, does that count?
The answer is yes then. So the reason I ask is we can clear through really quick. Even with our alts, we made some really good progress with the time that we had. What also might help us is if we do just normal on Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays we jump into heroic. This way we're clearing bosses on normal, we're getting Azurite, increasing neck level, but we're also killing bosses that have a higher chance to give us those pieces we need to continue getting those essences to
The
max the rank
reliquary
out.
is not an RNG from what I've seen, it is well. It might
It's
be a
set
little
per
bit off,
boss,
but it's-
and each
it's
difficulty
set
has
for-
higher.
Yeah, there's specifically 3 bosses.
Right.
Each difficulty gives a higher amount, and the highest difficulty you completed on gives you all the lower difficulties amounts.
Right.
So, beating it the same boss on normal and on heroic will still give you the same amount as just beating it on heroic.
You can also get them, I think, only once per week per boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So for us,
though, is probably a good suggestion because you can get 1 from that, and we can easily just hop into week 3 and 4 of that and just get the ones from Council and Ashara because we're not going to be hitting that for a couple weeks, I would think.
Where's that negative attitude? We're getting there in
I
like
think
week.
we'll get to cancel the Shara pretty quickly after we get Ashvin.
Yep. If not,
Oh, yes,
again,
there's only 2 weeks after, yeah.
there was. You guys are free to harsh some things. Leave the instance. There was talk of people wanting to do island expos or the heroic warfront. I don't have necessarily time for the heroic warfront. I'm gonna go to bed here soon, but I do have room for 1 for some island expos.
I know.
You need a healer?
Oh, see
it's
you
okay 2
later.
months ago. I could probably use to sleep anyway.
I'll see you all later.
Mythic Islands don't need healers.
I could use some islands. I don't even have my 2nd minor yet. I mean,
Ah.
my 1st minor.
Well, you go then. I can go play Overwatch and do it later.
Oh no, she's going back to Overwatch.
Yeah. Well,
God damn it. Now I want to too.
You.
Fucking A,
Well,
Tin.
there's
Gotta
Navy
stop.
and
You are
Dark
bad
and
influence.
Chalazon.
You gonna be
Bad
streaming?
influence.
You should join us.
No, because I haven't finished my DPS placements yet. Let me go get my food, finish my DPS placements, and if I'm still awake like I shouldn't be at that point in time, I'll join you. Because I don't wanna play if I'm gonna be fucking shitty ass healer queue. I don't think I'd even be within range of you guys. That's how bad I did.
It's okay. I was really disappointed in my placement for healers too. I think
Whisper
it's
me
just the beta.
what it
it's
is.
good.
Unless you're okay saying it.
It was high silver, super low gold.
Egats.
Damn.
Many anime gasps ensue.
Such sadness.
Well,
Yeah,
those
before I
watching,
take off,
thank you for coming.
I'll do a lot of farming this week.
Yeah,
I'll just
I'll
fucking
have
leave
a
at the
good
guild
one.
bank.
We appreciate that, Krillin.